My name is Adele Tutter. One of the things I've been studying is the epic poem, The Metamorphoses, Ovid's telling of the classical myths of transformation. Rather than approach these myths directly, I've been looking at them through the eyes of the artists who have been interpreting them for thousands of years. In my latest paper in IJP, I focus on the 17th century painter Nicolas Poussin, who painted the myth of Narcissus at least 4 times over a span of 30 years. If we dive right into these paintings and read them like a text, which is exactly what Poussin asks his audience to do, we can trace the development of his own theory of Narcissus. In his eye, the reflection in a mirror that Narcissus falls in love with is in fact a representation of his admiring mother's mirroring gaze. In his last version of the Narcissus myth, Poussin moves beyond this dyadic interpretation and situates the Narcissus myth within the greater context of Ovid's text. In doing so, he alludes to the occult relationship between the myth of Narcissus and the myth of Oedipus. Poussin's interpretive vision allows us to think about Narcissus, and, by extension, narcissism, in a different way, a less narcissistic way, as a matter of fact. In my paper, I suggest an alternative way of conceptualizing narcissism. Rather than seeing it as a problem with self-love, it is more a spectrum of disturbances stemming from problems in mirroring and individuation in early development.